Hey you guys, Crazy Ass back in another video. Today we are doing NASCAR Authentics 2023 Wave 7 um review. So I am reviewing 2023 Wave 7, and let me tell you guys, I am just in disbelief. I have no words. I'm not calling people out that like or hate this wave, but in my eyes, seeing this wave for 2023 is the worst wave for 2023. This wave is definitely by far the worst wave for 2023, not because it's old cars, but just because this was already produced in the Gold Series, and if this would have been anything, literally, if this would have been anything, it would be any wave besides this. I don't care, even if Wave 7, even if this wave wouldn't exist, even if we had the J-mold for Wave 7, I'd rather take a J-mold wave with, like, Gold Series cars and exclusives than this crappy wave. I'm letting all the frustration get out of my head, and I'm letting all the calmness coming into my head just for saying like 15 words, and all 15 words are telling me that this wave is terrible. I already had a bad feeling about Wave 7 when Lionel Racing said that picture was fake, and they said that none of the cars are from that wave, are in Wave 7, and with the no stickers, and, with the, EL mold coming back-to-back waves, I had a feeling that this was going to be a bad wave. And it is. This is probably the worst wave in NASCAR Authentics for 2023. Heck, I would honestly take this rather than 2022 Wave 4, which is the worst PTC mold wave yet. This wave is terrible. I will give credit to Lionel Racing. These cars, the cars itself are awesome. But if I would have to choose, I would not be buying these. This would be the last wave I would be into for buying. I bet you my own life that these cars will be sitting on the shelf as much as the PTC mold cars do in Walmarts and Targets. These cars are going to be worth nothing. And yeah, sure, maybe a couple of the cars, like the Jimmy Johnson, the Jeff Gordon, maybe a couple cars will be, a little more popular than a couple other cars. Like maybe the David Pearson and the Kelly Yarbrough might be, and the Bobby Allison might be on the shelves a little longer than, Dale Earnhardt, Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson and Richard Petty especially, maybe even Darrell Waltrip. My point is that this wave sucks for 3 reasons. 1, these are like 1980s cars, okay? 2, there's no stickers. It's just the cardboard, the plastic, and the car. And 3, there's just no exclusives in this wave. It's Lionel Racing is screwing up NASCAR Authentics again. And now Lionel Racing tweeted out a post earlier today saying that, we're not going to produce any more, stickers that come with NASCAR Authentics due to, like, cutting and shipping or whatever crap they said. Like, who does that? Like, you're a freaking, like, racing company. Like, how do sponsors, NASCAR, especially NASCAR, or, like, drivers or sponsors not get upset at Lionel Racing for this crap? Like, oh my god. Lionel Racing has been getting worse and worse and worse and worse ever since when they brought in the stupid PTC mold / J mold starting from 2022 Wave 4. Think about it. Yes, we've had the PTC mold back in 2018 Wave 12 and in 2021 Wave 13. Let's all be honest. Those two PTC molds kind of sucked. But they weren't as bad, I don't think, in my opinion. Now, the PTC mold is definitely getting better. And I'm not complaining about the PTC mold anymore. Not because I'm used to it, but because it's actually getting pretty good. And speaking of the PTC mold, Wave 8 is the PTC mold, which I will be reviewing in the next video. I'll actually be doing back-to-back videos with this. I wanted to wait till Wave 7 got leaked, and I wasted, like 3.5 weeks, excited, pumped up, excited for a brand new, awesome NASCAR Authentics wave, whether it was on the J mold or the EL mold. And then we get this on the EL mold. I'd rather see this in the PTC mold. If this was in the PTC mold, nobody would be getting them. Like, Lionel Racing would be, like, how do you guys not hate this wave? Like, this is definitely the worst EL mold wave I have ever seen in NASCAR Authentics history. Oh my god, and then you'd only have 9 cars in the wave. Which, I mean, at least you have a liquid color, which is good. But it's not good. It is not good. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I need a breather. I got nothing to drink, so I'm going to have a dry throat after keep on talking. I don't feel like getting up right now because I'm tired. So, frick. I don't know. Now, I will still be getting the whole entire wave from this wave. I really don't want to. My mind, my heart, and God are telling me, do not get this wave. But I need to get this wave, whether how bad it is, just because for my collection. At least I know that these cars will be easy to find, not because they suck, but because they're old cars and nobody freaking wants them. I mean, at least these cars are on the next gen cars. They better be. If these cars are not on the next gen cars, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freaking fly up to outer space and never come back down. I really don't know what else to say besides this wave sucks. And I know, okay? I know people that like this wave. But, like, 80% of my friends on YouTube so far, just in one day, have already went to Lionel Racing's company and complained about this wave. Saying, like, hey, this wave sucks. And I know that in one of my community posts that I will show you guys here in a second, said, like, oh, NASCAR Authentics, blah, 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 wave, blah, 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 got leaked. 2023 Wave 7 got leaked. It is right here. And I know this is a fake picture. We all know that this is a fake picture. But I really thought this was going to be Wave 7. I was, like, pumped up, dude. I was freaking pumped up. I was like, this could be one of the best EM mold waves this year. Look at this. You get Kyle Larson / Chase Elliott's Hendrick, HenderCars.com, Xfinity Cars, Liquid Color, Justin Haley and AJ Allmendinger, Chase Briscoe, Justin Allgaier, Brad Keselowski, Kimi Rodikine, Joey Logano, and obviously Haley Deegan's truck woman in NASCAR. Such a great wave right here. Probably one of the best fake waves I've ever seen. And then Lana Racing gives us this. With no sticker, no new cars, no exclusives, just basic bull crap, which they've been doing for years. And my water bottle just dropped and went all the way down my stairs because that's where I want to go right now. I want to go downstairs and just absolutely I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to rage. I'm not going to get mad. I'm just going to lay down and think about what are the odds of having a really bad EL mold wave. So without further ado, there's Wave 7. This is going to be probably one of the shortest videos. I don't feel like doing Wave 8, so I'm not going to do a back-to-back video. I'll do Wave 8 later, because what's the point, I'm already tired. I'm laying down. I really don't want to review the cars, but I guess I will. Looks like these are on the next gens, so at least that. The only thing I wish about these next gens is that the numbers would be, like, in the side, not the door. It's cool to see them back on the door, but, like, come on, Either way, this wave is the highest I can rank. This wave is mid. This is the worst wave I have ever seen in NASCAR Authentics for EL mold. For EL mold, anyways. On God, okay? Wave 4 for 2022 was definitely worse than this wave, but this wave comes really close. And there's the sound of my water bottle cracking, which is exactly what I want to do to Lana Racing. So here's all 8 cars of the wave. Bobby Allison, obviously, number 22. Dale Earnhardt Sr., number 3. Jeff Gordon, number 24. Jimmy Johnson, number 48. Kelly Yarbrough, number 28. Darrell Waltrip, number 17. Richard Petty, number 43. And David Pearson, number 21. And I really don't understand why they didn't put, Davey Allison, Davey Allison, Dale Earnhardt Jr., who else? Tony Stewart, Clinton Boyer, maybe even Clinton Boyer, especially Kevin Harvick, any of other of those cars. Now, if this was a special wave, which unfortunately isn't that I know of, but if it is, awesome. If it's not, screw it. Frick it. But if this was a special wave, I would be in relief. But since it's not a special wave, like the next gen test car wave, the bonus wave, I am livid. So I think that's where I'm going to end the video. I'm sorry to all you guys that have waited months and months for the upcoming waves, and now we're not going to get any more stickers or anything Lana Racing said. So for all you guys that have wanting to collect these NASCAR diecasts, y'all are going to stop buying them probably and get them in the Gold Series from Lana Racing. Because these cars have been getting worse and worse ever since the next gens have hit the stores. But if you guys still collect them, good for you. I am still going to collect them. I know I just said that not a lot of people are going to collect them. Even though I do, I just collect them just because I want my own NASCAR collection. I'm a huge NASCAR guy. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am going to rank all 8 cars really quick. And also the color, and then I'm going to rank the wave itself. So first things up, or I'm not gonna rate out the cars, but the Bobby Allison looks like a 7 out of 10. The Dale Earnhardt Sr. looks like a 6 out of 10. The Jeff Gordon, a little more cooler, looks like a 7 out of 10. Jimmy Johnson looks like number 48 is very, very small. You can tell that 48 is very small. Probably a 6 out of 10. Kaylee Yarbrough, this one's actually one of my favorites. Actually, this is the only car that I think is kind of cool. 8 out of 10. Darrell Waltrip, this one's mid. 6.5 out of 10. Richard Petty, 7 out of 10. David Pearson is another one of my favorites as well. 7.4 out of 10. And then Liquid Color, which is the Richard Petty. It looks actually pretty nice. Nice metallic teal color. I'll give it a 7.1 out of 10. So, for this whole entire wave, I am going to rank this wave with no stickers. All 8 cars are not even new cars. No exclusives. All in the Gold Series. EL mold, which takes up just a couple. Liquid color's nice. All the cars are nice. Looks like there's no blurry decals. Figures the one wave that doesn't have blurry decals. I'm going to rank this wave a 4.8 out of 10. Definitely a really, really bad wave. Even though a 5 out of 10 is mid, and this is just under mid, this is still pretty bad for a wave. Lana Racing, I do have to give credit. At least there's nothing, wrong with this wave. Considering, well, there is multiple things wrong with this wave, but I mean, like, no blurry decals, no paint chips, not PTC mold. I do got to give that to you, but what I can't give to you is when you get rid of the stickers, no exclusives. Yes, it's on the mold, but no stickers, no exclusives, old cars, no, new 2023 cars back in the 1980s cars and crap like that. Maybe 1990s, 2000s, around there. That brings it down like -4. You went from plus like 2 or 3 to -4. So you guys are this wave is definitely for me under 500. Which under 500 means like 5 out of 10. Luckily, this wave is not the worst wave I have ever seen in my life, but it's the worst wave I've seen for the EL mold. The best EL mold wave I have ever seen was either 2021 wave 11 or 2021 wave 2021 wave 11 or 2022 wave 2. Those two waves were 2022 wave 1. The race win waves. And 2021 wave 11 were the best waves I've ever seen. This is the worst EL mold wave I've ever seen. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm finally getting out of my couch so I can put this back up. The only reason why I am not mad about this wave is because it's EL mold. But now I'm kind of happy just because my grandma is ordering pizza for me and her for dinner tonight. I'm at my grandma's house. I decided to come to her house. Well, I come to her house after school, but I decided to stay with her for pizza. We're going to order some pizza. I don't know where, probably Pizza Hut or Domino's, Not trying to brag. That's the only reason why I'm not, raging right now. I don't want to break anything. And to be honest, I would never break anything for NASCAR Authentics unless if it's, very severe. If I lose, a really rare NASCAR Authentic, or if, all my NASCARs get damaged, or I lose, multiple NASCARs, or many of them get, chewed up by my dog or cat, or, I know this is not possible, but, maybe, I'm an only child, but maybe, a cousin or something, opens them up, I would be livid. Thankfully, all of my family members know that I collect these and that I like to keep them in the package. So, yeah. Really hope you guys enjoyed. The only thing I like about this wave is the EL mold, the cars are next gens, and the packaging is okay. Otherwise it's a pretty bad wave. So yeah. In my honest opinion, even though wave 8 is on the J mold, this wave is better. So yeah, bye-bye folks.